Hey, real estate investors, remember, all real estate is not created equal. It's all different, okay? But it all has some of the components that you need to make money. Once you know what those components are, you're gonna make money in the game. This right here, it's a little tiny place. This is literally the shack. We call this the surf shack. One of the reasons I bought the piece of real estate that I'm in right here. I know a lot of you heard me saying, don't buy single family, don't buy single family, don't buy single family. Well, what you didn't hear is, when you know you can make some money, buy it, invest in it, get it, grab it. But you gotta know what you're doing. Now, I bought this little house that I'm living in right here, this little shack. The shack is grandfathered in. Like, if you could find a piece of real estate where it has a competitive advantage, meaning a value add advantage, a barrier to entry is what it's referred to in real estate, meaning it can't be done again. This little shack that I'm in right here, not this little table, this little shack cannot be built again. It would be against the law today to spend $40 million on a house down the street and build this tiny little concrete structure, okay? I got surfboards on the side. I got a shower. There's that shower. I need this one, man. I got a shower right here. You know, when people tell you they're doing stuff, they well, show me what you're doing. I'm showing you right now what I'm doing. The water's real, I'm real. The sand is real. The ocean's real. Okay, and let me just tell you, if you know how to play the game, the dream is real. This is the house that I bought and didn't pay for. This was free. This little shack is gonna probably make me $10 million on this purchase. Because what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna take the house that I paid for, I'm gonna trick out the shack that I didn't pay for. There's always that. If you don't have that in real estate, maybe you shouldn't buy the real estate. This is a private beach. Can't replace this. Can't buy this. Can't get this. You can't build this. Okay, it's impossible. So these are those barriers to entry things that you want to use. When you're looking at real estate, right? Everybody was looking at the house. Check it out. 14,000 square feet, 3 levels. Tommy Hilfiger owned this house. It was completely tricked out on the inside with a very 70s kind of feeling. Austin Powers Theater, really cool art inside, art gallery, like really over the top 70s. The problem with that is you had to like that to buy the house, or you had to see with the eye. The Italians say you got the eye. You had to see with the real estate eye. I have a real estate eye. I'm looking for barriers to entry. This little house, everybody overlooked. Can't build it. I can go all the way down this strip right now. Billionaire just bought 4 houses down from me. Carlos Slim bought 4 houses down and built a brand new house, okay? He built a mega house, probably 30,000 square foot home. One of the richest people in the world. This strip, this street, Golden Beach, where I'm at on this strip of land will become Billionaire Row, okay? Because other guys that have the eye. When you got the eye, dog, when you know what to look for, ladies and gentlemen, when you got the eye, you'll never miss on real estate. As long as you can keep it and hold it and improve it and add value to it, you're gonna be a winner in it, okay? Now, I got this little spot. I'm gonna show you the neighbor next to me. Massive house. Too big. He's got a garage underneath, big pool. I'm sure they love it right there, but he still can't build that little shack. No matter how much money he has, he can't put that shack on this land. I have that, it's grandfathered in, so I'm gonna trick out this property around that little crazy little shack. I'm gonna drop 15 palm trees on the beach here. This is a private beach. I own this beach down to almost halfway to where the water is. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trick out the deck up here to give it very much of a 4 seasons kind of space. I'm doing this video, by the way, if you like this, man, I do videos like this all the time. If you're just running into my channel, I started 28 years old. I bought my first piece of real estate with $3,000. Today we own, not counting this, $2.5 billion worth of real estate, apartment buildings, 250,000 square feet of office buildings that people pay us rent on. And then I just bought this house and I own a little condo down the street for my family. So this house, we're probably only gonna be in this house 3 or 4 or 5 years. We won't be in it forever. This house is irreplaceable. The question is, what do you do with it once you get it? So whatever you paid for, you could pick up 50%. So in this case, let's say I paid 28. I'm just saying, let's say I did. I didn't, but let's say I did. Then I want to pick up 12 to 14 on this purchase. Got a big seawall. I'm gonna bring sand in here. I'm gonna fill this up with the beautiful coconut tree. They can live with anything. I'll landscape this with grass right here. This will be a beautiful landscape wall right here. You won't even see the wall anymore, it'll disappear. This will be fire coming up out of the pool. It's gonna be freaking sexy. That doesn't cost anything to do. Gas pipe it, boom, gas it, butane, come out here, smoke my cigar and get my light right here, okay? I'll turn this into grass. I mean, like these stairs down to the ocean, I don't even know if you could build these anymore. So, this is what you gotta do to play the game. One, you gotta be committed. You gotta be like, hey, I need to learn about real estate. You can't do real estate, Bitcoin, stocks. Like, you can't do everything and be great at one thing. You just be a half-ass player at everything. And you'll never go hard enough on one thing to ever make you any big money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're gonna play the crypto thing, then you need to know which crypto's gonna win. They're not all gonna win. And then you need to go hard and heavy on that one thing. Real estate, for 30 years, I've been studying the real estate game. And I mean, I know this game now. I got the eye. I'm looking for the barriers to entry. I'm looking for scarcity. I'm looking for irreplaceable. And I'm looking for something where I can add value to the property without spending a lot of money. I'm gonna probably spend $150,000 on the landscaping of this pool. That could be worth $5 large to me. That's a 35x return. I gotta be able to pay for it. I gotta be able to see it. I gotta be able to commit to it. But how are you gonna see the deal if you're looking at everything? You're not. So I'm on the ocean in Miami. I know the best property in Miami's got sand in front of it. There's plenty of condos. There's nothing you can really do with a condo. The only thing you can do with a condo is get a good price on it and hope to sell it for something later. On a property like this, you could actually overpay for a property like this if you got the eye of the real estate investor, the REI. So look, if you want to learn, look at that, pelicans flying overhead, man, beautiful. If you want to learn the game the way I know it, this is a simple game, okay? Available to men, women, black, brown, white, Hispanic, you name it. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are. It doesn't matter what your religion or education is, okay? It doesn't even matter if you got a credit score, seriously, or money down. You got to know what you're looking for, because if you find the right deal, you can find money for it. And a lot of people got good credit, don't worry about it. I know a lot of people with great credit don't own near the real estate that I own. Okay, own the real estate, you improve your net worth. Your net worth will take care of your credit report. Check it out. See these doors and windows? Again, I see value opportunity. I see the value add. I see the simple solution. Why all this metal? What is that? That's 10 inches of aluminum. 10 inches of aluminum. I'm gonna order a door, the entire piece between the windows will be this wide, okay, 1.5 inches wide. What's that gonna do to my view? It's gonna explode this view. Somebody decided not to spend the money. I don't know why you're not spending money, dude. You're making an investment of 15 grand. That's gonna pop a view that's worth $1 million. So let's say I spend $150,000 on the landscaping. Let's say I spend another $150,000 on the doors and windows. 300 grand, $300,000 investment, so that when you walk in this place, I mean, this is cool, but you gotta like it, see? The black and white floors, cool, but you gotta like it. Not everybody's gonna like the black and white. I happen to love the black and white. But let me tell you what everybody will not argue with. Nobody's gonna argue with that. Technicolor ocean, okay? Just gotta get rid of these doors or windows. And I'm trapped. The only door out of this place is this door. I should be able to walk out. I should be able to hit a slider and bang, walk out there, sit on the deck. You could not see any of this ocean view right now. I don't know if they can see out or not, Johnny. Okay, literally 7 days ago, you could not see any of this, okay? Because you had shrub up to here. You had shrub down there on the ocean that was blocking the house. You had shrub out of this planter over here. I mean, there was shrubs everywhere. I'm like, you guys are heavy on shrubs and short on imagination, okay? Cool house, right? Super cool room. But the next person might not like super cool room. They're like, I don't want this, man. I'm not Austin Powers. How about the theater? You think the theater didn't keep some people from buying it? Some of you looking at this right now throwing up saying, oh my God, I can't, there's no way I could. Well, I'll change this room, right? I'll soften this room up. But no matter what I do to this room, the next person might like it like this or might not like what I do, whatever. But what they're never ever gonna argue with. They can argue with that. They can argue with this. They will never argue with that. So if I trick that bad boy out there, like this is the vision, you have to have the eye, okay? You gotta know, what will people pay too much for? You know what I pay too much for? Something I can't get another of. Scarcity, supply and demand, okay? If I can't find it any other place, I'll compromise. Okay, I can fix the carpet, right? Oh, I can get rid of the mirrored ceiling, right? Oh, I don't like the lamps. I can get rid of the lamps. I bought this place furnished, by the way. I negotiated a furnished deal. Oh, I don't like the bar, or I do like the bar. That's from Studio 54, by the way, original ball from Studio 54. I can actually turn it on, Johnny, and have it spinning. Stay right there, Johnny. House take a lot of time, man. Take a lot of energy. You burn it up, huh, Johnny? Bar room. Neon art, shades, razor lower. Damn, how did I get the disco ball going last night? It was going like it was like Studio 54 in here last night, man. See, so my point is, right? Like, on this side, what I've done on this side, you literally couldn't see out it, you couldn't see anything. So I've opened it up. I didn't spend any money to cut the hedges, man. I cut all the ficus back. I trimmed up all the creeping fig along the house. Got rid of these corky, called the cork trees, screw cork trees. Beautiful tree, but just it blocked all the view. I hate getting rid of trees, but sometimes you gotta get rid of them. See this room right here? It's a waste of space. But I didn't keep this one room with the reptile snake wallpaper. I didn't keep it, I didn't keep it from me buying it. I didn't keep the toilet paper tissue from us buying this place. I can fix the damn toilet paper. I know people that walk in the house and say, I can't stand that room. I thought it was donuts on the wall until I looked at it close. Like, I can't stand that room. I can't stand the house. You missed the point. The very things that people don't like in the house are the reason the house didn't sell. Okay? The red chair and the silver table. Okay, you don't like it? It don't matter. Because this out here is gonna rock your world so hard, you're gonna be like, I can fix all that. I'll pay for that. And I'll be able to sell it with that damn shack that you can never get. I don't care how rich you are. You're a billionaire or a trillionaire, you can't get your shack. Sir Shacks forever.